This honestly may be the best town when it comes to water, lakeside living. Places like Davison, Lake Norman, Mooresville, they have lake access, but nothing like this town, which is Cornelius. The town of Cornelius offers you something at almost $200,000 to $400,000 cheaper rate.
Huge.
All because of
condos.
Yes.
Along the waterfront, you have a ton of condos that have been built and makes it more accessible for people to actually live right on the water. Now, hear me out. I know, hey, Kevin, I don't want to live in a condo. You don't necessarily have to. If you want to have a waterfront home, you sure can. I hope you're ready to fork up $2.4 million. Right? Or if you want to have a single family home, not on the water, but maybe in proximity to the water, we're still looking at the $640,000. Okay? But these condos are spacious, okay? And a lot of them have been renovated, so a lot of people, it makes it more attractive for people to want to come here. Consider a condo because you want to have that water access and still be close. All right, guys, now let's figure out where exactly is Cornelius between Lake Norman and I-77, okay? Just north of Uptown, about 25 to 30 minutes, okay? Also about 30 minutes, I think, from the airport, roughly.
Yeah, which is not too bad, right?
It's not too bad. Now, there's a caveat to this one as well. If there's traffic, please add a little extra time to that, because I-77 does get really congested.
Terrible.
But you're also close to Davidson, right? So you can catch a college game because you have the university there. You're close to Mooresville. They also have a cool farmer's market here.
Also, we forgot about Huntersville. If you do want that Target that you really need, or go to IKEA or something like that, Huntersville is a short stint away. We just came from there, 10, 13 minutes away. You can get all the shopping that you really need and they get it done. So right behind this monument is going to be Cornelius Town Center, and also across the street right here, so where we're heading right now, is gonna be Antiquity. This is a super dope kind of eat, sleep, play environment that you guys can really have. Now you will be renting, but it has everything around this intersection: Food Lion, Harris Teeter, cafes, bubble tea, all type of stuff. So if you guys want to be in an area where it's semi-walkable that you can get around to, kind of like a downtown area, this is definitely going to be the place. Now, where we are right now is going to be Kings Point, or like that Kings Harbor Marina area. But you also have two other major complexes as well. So the Kings Point, right where we are, you got Vineyard Point, and you also have Admiral's Court as well too. Those are going to be the three big name complexes, and then you have your smaller little like subdivisions, if you will, inside of those condo communities. Now the thing about it is, everyone is going to be different. Like Kevin stated earlier, you're going to have between 400 to about 700. A lot of them have been renovated. The key is the amenities are going to be different from each one. The first neighborhood that we're going to show you, as far as a single family goes, is going to be the Preserve at Robbins Park, which we are at right now. You're going to get a little bit of everything, not so much amenity wise, but where you are in proximity to the same locations that we just came from, as far as Ramsey Park. We got Kings Harbor across the street. Price point in this area, Kevin, is going to give them what?
So we're looking roughly between 600,000 and a million, right? Really nice homes, very kept up neighborhood. Now there are just a few cons. If you're looking for privacy, you probably will not get it.
Unfortunately.
Okay, so you're going to be on top of one another. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to maintain a yard, this is a perfect place. So right behind me, you can see a little walk trail along the water. This is all part of the HOA that's going to take care of it, which if you do decide to live in this neighborhood, it's going to cost you $320 a quarter.
All right, last neighborhood for Cornelius, at least in this range. And we didn't show y'all no multi-million-dollar ones because that's not everybody's budget. But the ones that's in your budget, we gonna show you, right? This is Oakhurst and Glen Ridge. The reason why we're showing you these two, because if you look at these two signs that Kevin is pointing to,
they're literally right next to each other.
Right up against each other.
The cool thing about these two communities is that you have a variety of different types of real estate. We're talking single families, we're talking townhomes, and we're talking condos. So whatever kind of floats your boat, you literally can find it right here, and at a very affordable price point. I'm talking single families, they are $300,000 to $500,000, townhomes $300,000 to $400,000, and condos are about $200,000. So very entry level, first time home buyers. This is a great community to get into. And it also has a swimming pool, it has a basketball court, and there's one thing I'm missing. There's something else that it has.
The clubhouse?
The clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
It has
Clubhouse.
a clubhouse.
Got
so,
the clubhouse.
I mean, for an entry point at these price points,
Yeah.
it actually has a lot to offer.
Right.
Now, you know what's funny? Everybody kind of always overlooks Cornelius. It's like the redheaded stepchild. You know, when you think about Lake Norman and you think about that area up there, Huntersville, Mooresville, Davidson, all these places always come first before Cornelius. But hopefully this video is going to make a little bit of a difference. Now, Cornelius, not necessarily a big place, and when it comes to schools, it does share a high school with Davidson, William Amos. So bigger high school, about 2,500 people, or students, I shouldn't say people, 2,500 students attend that high school. And if you want to have a little bit more information about that high school, go ahead and check out our Davidson video, a little bit more details about what the education is like at William Amos.
For sure. There's a lot of great information. We went through the whole spiel about William Amos in that Davidson video, so make sure you guys definitely check that out. Now, getting on to the shopping, again, Cornelius is a very kind of small town, right? I'm telling you guys, if you guys can get a condo up there, it will be one of the best things for you guys. I'm telling you, for your health, just get a condo, secondary condo around Cornelius. You have all the life that you can live up there. But it's not a whole lot going on. There's a few plazas around Cornelius that you're really going to shop at. Lakeshore Marketplace, Magnolia, and West Catawba. Those are really going to be your kind of three main areas besides Antiquity, which we already talked about, but that's going to be kind of like more downtown, quote unquote, Cornelius, and that's only really if you live in that area, right? You're just probably not going to Antiquity just cause, unless you really like that pita place or something like that. So those are really going to be your main shopping areas. Again, Cornelius has a lot to offer, slept on like Kev said. So if this is something or a town that you guys are interested in, make sure you guys hit us up with a call, email, text. As always, we would love to be of service to a guy, take you guys down there, show you a couple of condos, and then we'll kind of go from there. Or if you want that nice waterfront property, they always have a couple of those for sale on a regular. So as always, Kev, any of your last famous words?
As always, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It is always an honor. It is always awesome and grateful to be able to do these videos. Like Devontae said, if you need anything real estate related in the Charlotte area, give us a shout. Love to help. Until next time, peace.